Good morning, Pisces. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. Welcome aboard the Cosmic Chariot. I'm going to be your tarot reader today. My name is Tyler. How are you guys doing? Alright, so Pisces, this is going to be your 6 months ahead reading. So, not all messages will resonate, but take our resonance and leave the rest behind. For that being said, today we're going to be pulling 6 cards for you guys. Each one will represent a different month. Also, we're going to be pulling 1 card for your overall energies with the Rider-Waite deck. So all these cards, all these 6 cards are going to be from the Rider-Waite deck. But yeah, the clarifiers will be from the Dragon Tarot deck, and the advice for each month will be from the Moonology deck. Alright, so Pisces, if you do find that you are resonating and enjoying my content, you are welcome to hit that like button or hit that subscribe button to let me know that you are resonating and enjoying my content and that you want to see more. Alright, so here we go. Pisces, at the bottom of the deck, you have the 9 of Swords. So that tells me that during the next 6 months, you're going to be very stressed. Alright? Or you're just going to have trouble sleeping. Alright? Now, this could have to do with nightmares, or maybe you're just up at night, late up at night watching TV, or looking back at texts, whatever it is. You're worried about something, or you're just having, like, anxiety attacks. But either way, let's start pulling some cards for the next 6 months. So we got July, we got August, September, October, November, and December. Alright, so let's put this deck to the side. Let's see what you got for July. Alright, so Pisces, for the month of July, you're going to be really feeling yourself. This is your card, Pisces. This is also the Cancerian card because the moon is represented by Cancer. Cancer is ruled by the moon, so yeah. But yeah, this is my Piscean card. It tells me that there could be some connections that you are going to be going through during the month of July, or you're just going to be very intuitive in the month of July. Alright? So, let's get some clarity. Tell me more about the Moon card for Pisces in the month of July. Tell me more about the Moon card for Pisces in the month of July. Tell me more about the Moon card for Pisces in the month of July. Tell me more about the Moon card for Pisces in the month of July. Alright, here we go. Nice. Alright, cool. So we have the 4 of Wands. So you may be, clinging on to something, maybe clinging on to a connection that seems very stable for you. You just be careful because you may be getting yourself into a tower moment. You have the obelisk here that you're wrapping around, and then you have, this tower in the background in the moon card. So be careful when you're, approaching a situation, especially if you're wanting a new start with an ex, because it may cause a lot of changes in your life. And you also have the High Priestess in reverse. So, during this time, for some of you, you're going to be listening to your intuition. For others, you're going to have a hard time listening to your intuition, or you're just seeking out balance and really wanting a very balanced connection, but you're also having a hard time manifesting during this time. So, that card isn't going to be for everyone, but it's going to be for, some of you guys, alright? Because both the High Priestess and the Moon card both talk about intuition. One is in reverse, one is in the upright. So for some of you, it's going to be in reverse. For others, it's going to be on the upright. So for some of you, you're going to be tempted by your ex and you're actually going to go towards it. For others, you're going to just focus on yourself, not really worry about this other person, and do what's best for you. So let's see what you got for advice for the month of July. What do you got for advice? You could also be dealing with a Libra, Cancer, or a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. But either way, let's see what you guys got. Adjustments are required. So there could be a lot of changes happening for you in the month of July, or you're just needing to make some changes in order to make things a little bit more balanced. and secure for you. Alright, so let's see what you got for the month of August. So, also, you have the crown chakra coming in, so you're really needing to listen to your intuition and listen to your spirit guides during this time. So, in August, you have the Three of Cups. So, this talks about friendships. Now, you could be needing to trust your friends during this time, or you're just needing or just wanting to go out with a few friends, maybe go out and have a few drinks and just enjoy yourselves because maybe you've been like stuck in the house all summer. So in the month of August, you're just enjoying yourself. You're able to go out, have a few drinks, and really live your best life in the month of August. Not really worry about anything too much. So let's see. What do you got for the Three of Cups? What do you got for the Three of Cups? Clarify the Three of Cups for Pisces. Now, this is also my Gemini card, so you could be dealing with a Gemini. But this is also my friendship card, so it could just be you going out with a few friends or just, enjoying yourself during this time, celebrating. So you have the Ace of Swords, so you're seeing things from a new perspective, which is awesome. You have the Knight of Swords, so you may get a offer, or you could be thinking about, sweeping someone off their feet. You have the Nine of Wands here, so that tells me that you're going on a very long journey here, or you're starting to see that the journey that you have gone on is, you see, all right. So you're looking upon the future, and you can't see the end, and you already have 9 wands that you're holding onto you, right? And you're not sure how to move forward because if you look at this card, all you're doing is you're looking at it, and you have these 9 wands. How are you going to make it any further with these 9 wands? You're going to need some sort of help. So you may decide to ask for some help, maybe, to really help you with these 9 wands, so that way you don't become the 10 of wands, which is a huge burden on you, because now you gotta, carry all these wands up the stairs alone, and you don't know what to do. So this could also mean that you're moving in the month of August, and you're having a good time. You're finally moving out of your parents' house. You're just enjoying life. You're seeing things from a new perspective. But when it comes to lifting heavy furniture, you're having a hard time because you have the 9 of wands here, and maybe you have to bring it upstairs, and you don't really have anyone to help you. So you're trying to do it by yourself. But at the same time, you could really use the help. So you may call up some friends, ask them if they want to help you with this stuff because you really need the help. All right. So let's see what you got for advice. What do you got for advice when it comes to the month of August? What do you got for advice for the month of August? Pisces. What do you got? All right, here we go. A win-win outcome is forecast. So if you ask for help, you will be granted your help. If you don't ask for help, you will still win in the situation, and you will accomplish what you need to accomplish. This is also a heart chakra that's coming out in this card, so there could be a lot of loving energy in the month of August for you, or you're just feeling very loved up in the month of August. All right, so let's see what you got for September. In the month of September, you could be feeling a bit blunt or very sharp with your tongue, or someone is around you that is embodying this energy, very sharp, very blunt, not very charming, just they're very sharp. They're willing to cut energies if they need to. So let's see. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Why is this Queen of Swords here? Why is this Queen of Swords here for Pisces? Why is this Queen of Swords here for Pisces? Why is this Queen of Swords here for Pisces? Okay. So you have the 9 of Swords. So, but it's in reverse. So you're not stressing about the situation. So maybe you're, standing up for yourself, and you're not really worried about what someone has to say. You're doing what's best for you. You also have the hanging dragon in the upright. So that tells me that even though you're not stressed about it, you're feeling very stuck. So even though you are not worried about this person, you're still like, how do I move forward? What do I do now? Now I'm not talking to this person. They were paying, half of the rent, and now I don't know what to do, but at the same time, I'm not really worried about it. I'm still, focusing on myself, and I will figure out how to get out of this situation. All right, so give Pisces some advice for the month of September. Give Pisces some advice for the month of September. What's going on for Pisces in the month of September? Now, you could be dealing with a Libra energy, because this Libra energy is really following you throughout the month. So maybe you're dealing with a Libra sign in the month of August and September. But yeah. Yep. But here we go. A time to give rather than take. So to get on this person's good side, you may decide to, give them something or help them out in some way, shape, or form, so that way they feel important and, actually, worth, putting time into, and they see that you actually care. All right? Maybe talk to this person, ask them how they feel. And then in October, you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So that tells me that for some reason, you had the Ace of Swords in the upright, and now it's in reverse. So either you're dropping a connection, or you're having a hard time seeing things from both perspectives. So I really feel like you're dropping a connection in the month of October, just because you have the Queen of Swords in the upright. So, if this was you, or if this was someone else, whatever it may be, you're really feeling the need to cut them out of your life, because maybe you no longer need them in your life, and maybe that's not why you're not worried in the month of September. You're just like, you know what, I'm gonna just cut them out of my life. I don't really need them in my life. I can continue moving forward, but at the same time, I'm still feeling a bit stuck, but I'll be fine, right? So let's see. Tell me why the Ace of Swords is here for Pisces. Tell me why the Ace of Swords is here for Pisces. Tell me why the Ace of Swords is here for Pisces. Oh, okay. Here we go. You have the Two of Cups. So a connection just wasn't working out between you and someone else, possibly a Leo. But either way, you're gaining the strength and doing this by yourself, which is really good for you. But like I said, you could be dealing with a Leo, because it seems like a connection just didn't work out, seeing how you have the Two of Cups here, and the Two of Cups talks about connections, and it is in reverse. So yeah. Something just didn't work out between you and someone else, and you guys just didn't see eye to eye, and you went your separate ways. That's basically it, and you're gaining the strength to move forward in a different direction, But yeah. Yep. But like I said, it's the Two of Cups, so I don't think this was, anything serious. I think it was just like a basic connection, or a connection that, had some passion, but just not a lot of passion. Like you sometimes got on each other's nerves, and then other times you were really good, but you're just like, you know what, I don't feel like getting on. I don't feel like, bothering anyone right now. Let's just go our separate ways and, do our own thing, right? And this could be that you're working up the courage to tell this person, hey, I don't think we are a good match together. I think we should go our separate ways. And yeah. So the energy is gaining momentum. So if you don't end this in the month of October, it seems like you're going to end it in the month of November. But it seems like you do care about this person, because you do have your heavy crown chakra and heart chakra coming out in this reading, or in this month. So, and you have, a lot of heart chakra coming in all throughout, August, September, and October. So you do care about this person. You just couldn't live with them, or you just couldn't deal with them for a long period of time. because they just got on your nerves a little bit too much. All right. So in the month of November, you have the Six of Cups. So that tells me that you're giving in the month of November. Maybe you're giving someone some information, or you're giving someone some good advice, whatever it may be. You're doing this out of the goodness of your heart. You're not really asking for anything in return. You're just like, you know what, here, have this. My grandmother gave it to me, but you know what, you should probably take it. You could probably use it a lot more than me, so maybe you're giving something to your sibling or to a friend. But either way, you're giving something of value to someone else, and you're not really asking for anything in return. Now, this could be that you're asking for something in return, but it doesn't really hold its value. It's kind of like undervalued in a way. Like they're paying you less money than it's actually worth, if that makes sense. Alright. So you have the Five of Coins, so there's some sort of contract happening here for the month of November. And you also have the Devil card here, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn. You also have the Empress card here, so you could be dealing with a Virgo. But either way, you're dealing with some sort of earthy energy. You have earthy energy all throughout November, so you're really feeling yourself, and maybe you start getting into a connection that you feel like is an equal give and take, but it turns out to actually be a karmic in the month of November. But either way, for some of you, you could be finding out that you are pregnant with a Capricorn, or not with a Capricorn, but maybe you and a Capricorn have a child in the month of November. Whether you're giving birth to the child or finding out that you are pregnant, and maybe the dad is a Capricorn, but either way, or a Virgo, either way, there's some sort of contract that's happening between you and someone else. It's a soul contract. It's not something that was made up out of nowhere. You guys literally signed for this in your life. Like, it had to happen this way. So even though there is some sort of toxic energy, I'm still feeling like it's not that toxic. I feel like it could just be a codependent energy rather than a toxic, abusive relationship. Now, this could also be that you found someone in the month of November, and you slept with them, and you found out you were pregnant, but you didn't really know who it was, but you still did it, right? And that means that it was a karmic, but you still probably can work this out, whether you are keeping the child or not. But you are meant to have this experience in your life. This wasn't an accident. You guys you guys came together for a reason in the month of November. Nothing will come of this situation. So I don't see anything serious happening in the month of November, but obviously it can. It's up to you on whether or not you want to have a child or not have a child. I'm not saying you should or you shouldn't, but either way, that's that. It's going to be up to you whether or not you want to fulfill November and fulfill the contract of having a child, or leave it in the past and not really worry about it. Now that is up to you. Now, this could also be that you're investing in a new idea. Maybe you start a business of some sort, and your boss is a Capricorn or someone that is very good with money. That could be it as well. And maybe you're getting a loan, some sort of student loan or something. Maybe you're wanting to buy a house. That could be it. But either way, let's move forward. So you have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So you're feeling, I don't want to say you're feeling left out in the cold in the month of November, because I don't really feel that energy with that card, even though it's the same card as right here. But you're no longer feeling left out in the cold in the month of December. You're starting to do things by yourself. So if you were feeling left out in the cold, because this person left you or they didn't, respect you enough to stay with you, that's going to be very short term. It's not going to be anything too serious, or if they got you pregnant and they left because they didn't want to deal with it, obviously that's something serious, but you're going to deal with it your own way. You're not going to really worry about it too much. You're still going to, keep the child if you want to have the child, because you have family members that can really help you with this. But either way, let's see. What do you got for the Five of Pentacles in reverse? Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles in reverse for Pisces. Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles in reverse for Pisces. Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles in reverse for Pisces. Alright, one more shuffle. There we go. Nice. So you have the Two of Swords. So you made a decision in the month of December. And then you have Judgment in reverse. So your decision is final. So you made a decision and it is final. There's no one else that can make a decision besides that. That's your final decision. Like, that's that. You can't do anything more. You can't change your mind. That's the decision that was made, and that's going to be the final decision. So, yeah. So let's see. What do you got for advice? Now, I know I didn't really talk too much about December, but whatever it is, you're going to know what it is when you need to make that judgment call, or make that decision, but it's going to be up to you on how you react to the situation. Alright, so let's see. So this could also be, whether or not you keep the child or not, or, just work on yourself and, leave this person in the past. Like, yeah, like, we may have a child together, but it's not really, the connection just isn't really there. Alright? So let's see. What do you got for advice? For the month of December? A personal issue reaches resolution. So if you had an issue with someone or something in the month of December, that is going to be getting resolved, and you're starting to, do your own thing. You could also be dealing with a Cancer, or maybe a Cancer is very helpful for you in the month of December when it comes to making a decision. Alright, so Pisces, that's going to be your reading for today. I hope you guys resonate and enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help grow my channel, and I really do appreciate it. Namaste. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. And if you would like to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, the links will be down in the description box below. If you want to check out any of the other videos on my channel, you can hit that channel button, and it'll take you to a whole bunch of videos on my channel. I've been doing this for a year, so I have yearly videos, I have weekly videos, I have monthly videos, I have a daily, or almost, I'm about to get into daily videos. Not too sure yet, we'll see. Obviously, you'll see the video if it pops up, but other than that, I also have garden videos if you want to check out those videos. But other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.